All right, YouTube, what is going on? It is Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Steelers schedule release and the NFL schedule release in general. Now, the full schedule hasn't been, fully released yet, as it's like 11 a.m. here. You can see I'm in my jammy jams, man. Shout out to Sky Zone. If you know, you know. But we did have a bunch of games leak, including Week 17 Christmas Day matchup against the Chiefs. We have some other games to talk about as well. And so, if you guys are Steelers fans or you enjoy NFL content in general, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to the people who have subscribed already. And shout out to the future subscribers, man. Also, shout out to the members. And with all that said, let's talk about it, because I'm seeing the games come out. I'm seeing the games get leaked. And low-key, man, low-key, and we knew this before it started, but we got a pretty tough schedule, man. And the one reason I have this up on the home screen, right? The one reason this is the first tweet you guys are seeing, the first, game you guys are seeing is our Week 17 matchup against the Chiefs, is because a few videos ago, I talked about how we need to start, hyping up the offense. We need to start, stepping in the right foot, because when we have these primetime games, recently it's just been an absolute snooze fest, man. Recently, bro, we've been winning these primetime games 10-9, and it's the whole game. We're just bleeding eyes, and we got the whole NFL world watching us just stink up the joint. Not to say that we lose those games, because typically I feel like we play pretty good on primetime, but it's just a matter of how we get there. It's a matter of wow, man, this offense is really just horrible. Wow, man, this is a tough game to watch. And now we got the Chiefs on Christmas. So good job, Isaiah. Absolutely insane, bro. Not to pronounce us dead already. Not to say, hey, we just got no chance to win this. Not to say, we're not gonna beat the Chiefs. But the Chiefs on Christmas, bro, I like Christmas. I enjoy the Christmas day. I enjoy Santa Claus. What I'm not going to enjoy, however, is if we just absolutely stink up the joint. And this is in Week 17. So, we got an ample chance to get things going here. If we're not ready by Week 17, then that's tough. But, we have an ample chance to get things going. And let's talk about this, man. We used to fucking own the Chiefs, bro. I know I seem like the old man. I seem like the back in my day, that's what I seem like. But I swear to God, man, we used to smoke the Chiefs all the time, bro. When they had Alex Smith, when they had aspirations before Mahomes, before they started rattling off championships, Travis Kelce started rattling off Taylor Swift, before all that was happening, we were smoking the Chiefs. And so I would love to get back to that. Also, too, I don't know if you guys can see this, though. Yeah, you guys can. This game's gonna be on Netflix, bruh. Definitely interesting that this game's gonna be live on Netflix. I believe that they started this whole live streaming thing with the Tom Brady roast. Maybe there were some other things too that kind of debuted it. But the Tom Brady roast recently came out, and I believe that was a live experience. Monday Night Raw, big WWE fan over here. Monday Night Raw is also going to Netflix at some point this year to stream live. And so, Netflix, they're getting in the live streaming game. And something maybe we're going to talk about here, because I have seen it, is you need a lot of shit to watch NFL games these days, bro. You need Netflix, you need NBC whatever, you need the CBS whatever, you need the Fox whatever, you need the ESPN whatever, you need the Amazon whatever, you need all that shit. And the Sunday ticket. Let's talk about the $900 a year Sunday ticket, bro. NFL, and this has nothing to do with this video. A little bit it does, but we'll talk about the Steelers schedule in other ways. But I got to get this out here. NFL, if somehow, and people are going to pay for it anyway, and you guys are just raking in the money, I get it, right? But let's look at the Sunday ticket specifically. You can't do much with CBS. You can't do much with Fox. They pay a lot for, the local games or whatever. Netflix, same thing. They're probably dropping a bizag on that. You can't really do much with that. But the NFL, you yourselves, you guys control your Sunday ticket, bro. If you just lowered the price slightly, I promise you, people would pay for it and you would make more money in the long run. Me with my neon green shirt is saying this. Is it true? I don't know, but I really do feel like it's true, man. More people would get the Sunday ticket. More people would get the Sunday ticket individually and stop password sharing if the shit was, if it was affordable, bro. Can we be honest? There's no reason for this shit to be so expensive, yet it is. And, I get it. Some people will pay for it. Some people have to pay for it, like me. I'm probably going to pay for it. I'm going to be honest, man. I'm probably going to pay for it. I don't want to pay as much, though. I really don't. And NFL, like, once again, if you guys can just get this under control, if we can get like reasonable pricing over here, that would be fucking amazing. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. So it is what it is. Back to the normal game, though. Back to this Week 17 matchup. Let's not ruin Christmas is all. Let's not ruin Christmas. I would love to beat the Chiefs, but we don't even have to beat the Chiefs. As I said in my video a little bit ago, let's just look good when everybody is watching, man. Let's look good let's look good when Mike Greenberg is watching the Steelers, bro. And he has to come back in the next morning and talk about it. I don't want him coming back to talk about, oh man, the Steelers, like, it was a tie, fellas. I was in bed by 10. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear Stephen A. Smith coming on, because Stephen A. Smith is going to talk about the after the primetime games. We get no love during the 1 o'clock games unless we're like just absolutely undefeated. Big Steelers fan Stephen A. Smith. But let's have Stephen A. Smith come out and talk some positive things about the Steelers after these games, and not just like, oh, the Steelers, they're done. Oh, what's going on with the Steelers, man? Oh, that's not my team. I'm a Giants fan. Let's just not get to that point, man, is all I'm asking. And once again, we remember the Christmas Eve game last year. Mason Rudolph gave us some magic. He played with some fire. And maybe we can have a repeat of that. Let's have a repeat of that. And let's take down the Chiefs, bro. Like, if we go 1-16, 1-17, let the 1 be against the Chiefs. Let's get 2, and one of them's against the Browns. Fuck it, let's get 3, and let's sweep the Browns. But yeah, let's look good on this Netflix Christmas game, bro. Something else I wanted to bring up here is I have more like leaks of the actual schedule here. Shout out to Blitzberg for this tweet. But here we can see Week 1 at the Falcons, Week 2 against the Broncos. Like, 3 straight, or no, I guess it goes 1, 2, 6. The full schedule's not out, guys. But you see a bunch of road games early. Week 1 against the Falcons, Week 2 against the Broncos. We're with the smoke early, man. We are driving the narratives early, man. As you can see, Arthur Smith gets revenge Week 1, and Russell Wilson gets revenge Week 2. NFL script writers, you guys were cooking with this one. I'm not going to lie. You guys were cooking with this one. I respect it. I like it. I am with the smoke. We recently saw Drake and Kendrick Lamar go tit for tat, man, and they were going hard. They were getting personal. They were getting it crazy. And I think, we could have a similar situation to that. Let's talk about it, man. Arthur Smith, bro. We actually, we talked about Arthur Smith for a little bit. Arthur Smith, they've been doubting you. Arthur Smith, like, everybody thinks you're horrible. Arthur Smith, everyone is, like, clowning your hire. They clowned you on the way out. They had the #1 pick on the way out. And they think shit is going to change, bro. They think shit is going to get better for the Atlanta Falcons, not realizing that they're Atlanta Falcons, man. And I'm talking my shit early. We already got Week 1, so we start out 1-0 against the Broncos. That's 2. We're starting out the season 2-0, guys. Let's be honest. And looking at that Broncos game specifically, we talked about the Russell Wilson, him facing his old team, but let's really talk about it, man, because every single time I see this, every single time I see people slandering Russell Wilson, bruh, it just absolutely breaks my heart, because they are just completely ignoring that, what was it, Sean Payton? They're just completely ignoring Mr. Bountygate was freaking, he kicked Russell Wilson off the team, bro. They didn't want to pay him anymore. He wasn't his guy. And like, this is what's so crazy about the NFL, man. This is why, like, when players leave, it's very sad, and like, we clown the players and we do all this, fan things. But we got to be honest, Russell Wilson signed a crazy deal a year prior, and just because they bring in Sean Payton, and Sean Payton, their new coach, who they paid a ton of money to as well, the Broncos just handing out bags, bro, and Sean Payton's going to be gone in 2 years too, probably. But they bring in Sean Payton, and immediately Sean Payton's like, nope, don't fuck with Russ. Nope, he needs to stop being such a nice guy. Nope, he stop kissing babies. These are real quotes from before the season even started, bro. Before Russell even played a snap for Sean Payton already kicked him off the team. Fast forward, what happened? Russell Wilson got kicked off the team, bro. And it wasn't because of his play. It really wasn't. Not to say this guy was like an all-star. Not to say this guy was playing all-pro. Not to say prime Russell Wilson was back. But, he just got did dirty, man. I almost choked there. He got did dirty, man. It's just absolutely unbelievable. And so I like starting out the season with the smoke. I like starting out the season getting some revenge. We look down, Week 6, we got the Raiders. Week 7, we got the Jets. Week 8, we got the Giants on Monday Night Football, bro. That should be a banger. I feel like we opened the season on Monday Night Football or Sunday Night Football, one of them against the Giants a little bit ago. And we got that W, and so I would like to continue that. We look below there. We got the Browns on Thursday Night Football. This is another, this right here, this Thursday night game, I'm not going to lie. This is what I mean with hey, let's make these games exciting, bro. Because that Week 12 Browns Thursday Night Football game, unless you're an AFC North fan, unless you have stipulations in this matchup, It's probably going to be horrible, not going to lie. It's probably not going to be the best game, but that's predicated on the fact that our offense is still bad. I have faith in our offense. I think it's going to look better, and I think this Browns game could be a banger, man. It really could. But it definitely has the chance to not be a banger. It definitely has the chance to, like, fucking be ass, right? And then, like, you guys can see later in the season how we kind of close it out. We got the Eagles week 15, the Ravens week 17, and then the Chiefs week, or I'm sorry, the Ravens week 16, and then the Chiefs week 17. That is a pretty tough stretch, I won't lie. That is pretty tough. But let's, can we relate? The Eagles did not win the Super Bowl last year, one. The Ravens did not win the Super Bowl last year, two. We went 1-1 with the Ravens. Actually, no. Didn't we go 2-0 against the Ravens? We got 2-0 against the Ravens. The Chiefs, we haven't beat them in a little bit. But all that to say, we got to get shit going early, man. We really do, because rattling off wins at the end of the season. Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season. That magic, that mystical force that the Steelers seem to play with at the end of the year, when it's like all hope is lost, sell the team, tank for Tua. When all hope is lost, that's when we play our best football. But this year, given how we end the season, given how our schedule looks at the end, it's a little spooky, man. We definitely got to get shit going early, and I think we will. I'm excited to see how we play. I really do think we're going to turn a new leaf and probably surprise some people, because I'm seeing that, you guys know me. If you guys watch these videos, you guys know me. I'm seeing, people react to, the week 15, 16, 17 matchup against these teams, and it makes me think, oh, we do got to change, because everyone's doubting us, bro. Everybody is doubting us, right? But it makes me like, why are we doubting, man? We got Russell Wilson. We got George Pickens. We got the highest paid defense, the highest paid good defense, too. There's a lot of highest paid bad defenses out there. We're not one of them, man. We're a highest paid good defense, I swear to God. And, why not? Why can't we just start rattling off games here down the stretch? Why can't we win all these games? Why can't we go undefeated, bro? Let's talk about it. We got Jalen Warren. How are we not going to go undefeated with Jalen Warren? We got the best kicker in the league, too, in Chris Boswell. How can we not go undefeated? And I bet we're going to need Boswell in some of these games, man. We're going to need Jalen Warren and Najee in some of these games to start running the hell out of the football. We're going to need all our players, all hands on deck here later in the season, because it could prove to be very, very, valuable here at the end of the season. Of course, late games, but you know how the Steelers be, man. You guys know. You guys absolutely know, bro. The last 4 games of the season are do or die for the Steelers 99% of the time. And low-key, we haven't been dying much. We've been doing a lot lately. What was the last, I think it was the Browns and Ravens, maybe 4 or 5 years ago now at this point. The Browns and Ravens, we needed the Browns to win, and they couldn't win, and that's how we missed the playoffs. Past that, I think every kind of scenario, every kind of this, and this, the Steelers getting it, I think we've been able to do that. And we've been able to take care of our own business as well. So, when the ball's put in our court, I think we'll have a chance. I'm hoping that, by the time we hit this stretch, we'll be somewhat okay. We won't just absolutely collapse and, we're out of the playoffs because we got the bad luck of the draw here late in the schedule release. But we will see. I have another tweet up here. This has me kind of dead. The Steelers, after playing the Eagles, Ravens, and Chiefs in the 3-game stretch, bro. This is literally low key, bro. Low key. If we can get out of this with 2 wins out of the 3, that's a banger, man. But who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the Eagles and Ravens? Is it gonna be the Ravens and Chiefs? Is it gonna be the Chiefs and Eagles? Let me know what you guys think. But we let's not get swept is all. Let's not get swept. Let's not look like this horrible team. I talked about it early in the video. Let's show a pulse on offense. Let's at least make the game exciting. Defense make some splash plays, but yeah, that is a pretty tough stretch down there at the end. And to close the video here, apologies if the webcam looks different, but it died again, bro. It should just be killing me. But anyway, to close the video, we have the strength of schedule up here. Shout out to Blitzburg once again. You guys can see the AFC North, man. All the toughest roads was given to the AFC North, except for the Ravens, who are not. Where are the Ravens at? Am I bugging? Oh, the Ravens are here. Steelers are here. Browns are here. Where are the Bengals? Okay, the Bengals, somehow, some way, man, they lucked themselves into a less hard schedule than us. Joe Burrow, all his nicknames, he needs an easier schedule. But it is what it is, man. It comes down to the fact, too. I seen this. It comes down to the fact, too, that we're just a great division. And so, when you're playing in a great division, already 6 games are going to be tough because, the other teams in the division. But doesn't it always seem like we have the hardest schedule too, bro? I swear, the NFL, man, it's not even just the AFC North. Fuck the rest of the AFC North. The Steelers specifically, bro, they be giving us their toughest battles, man. They be giving us Duck Hodges sometimes, bro. The NFL, bro, the NFL is crazy. The Steelers are crazy. But it's very exciting to watch. You guys can see how excited I am to make this video to talk about the season. We are so close. I believe training camps and OTAs are going to start here soon. The Giants are confirmed for Hard Knocks. Like, once Hard Knocks season comes around, man, you already know we're so back. And so I am excited. However, it seems like the NFL had a real bone to pick with us in the AFC North this year. It is what it is. We move forward. We do not care. You know, like, we do not care. Shout out to Mike Tomlin. We will make do with what we have to. And ladies and gentlemen, I said it in a previous video, but even with this, minimum, 10 wins this year. 10 wins, easily too. Like, unless we just completely collapse, unless Russell Wilson and Justin Fields both get hurt, unless like we just have some catastrophic shit go down, we should be able to win 10 games, man. And I don't think I'm bugging for that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know your guys' schedule predictions. Overall points on this video to bring it all the way back. Let's not lose on Christmas, man. Like, it's Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Steelers, I know the Chiefs are tough. I know they're 2-time Super Bowl champions. Like, back-to-back is crazy. I get it. But let's not lose to the Chiefs on Christmas is all. Like, let's say, you know, Taylor Swift is going to be there. Are we going to be, wait, we're hosting the Chiefs. That means we're in, maybe I'll fuck around and go to that game, man. Who knows? We'll see. I guess it's Christmas. I should spend some time with the family, man. But the Steelers are family sometimes. So with all that said, that is going to do it for me for this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Once again, let me know what you guys think about the schedule and who you know think we're going to beat, who we're going to lose to. Anyways, this has been Zaya from Zaya and the Steelers, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.